What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, June 1st. We got all the guys in studio besides Jarrid. He's not with us tonight. So we have producer Ralph. That was him. And yeah, those are fighting words. Jarrid, you'll soon understand. But
we love you, buddy.
Yeah, we love you, man. We got to start where we always do, starting this week's episode with some office talk. And the man of the hour has to be Johnny Depp.
Team Johnny, dude.
Let's
go. Johnny Depp walking away with $15 million verdict. I forget how much Amber Heard got, but Johnny got
350
million.
Amber thousand.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive, huh?
She got a lot less than she's giving.
You know what, though? It is pretty crazy. Like, this kind of ruined his life a while back, lost all his jobs. Like, It's pretty wild that he went on this journey, and however many years later, 6 years later, he's like, you know what? I'm finally free.
As the highest paid and considered one of the best actors, I would say, of all time, in personal opinion.
It's also kind of crazy because I feel like no one was ever against him. Like he was like publicly.
Nah,
like
dude.
Everyone was on his side, I feel like, from the jump.
And even
right? Like,
we already paid the piper back in, 2016?
Yeah,
the first case?
he got canceled.
So he paid $7 million in divorce to her, and she didn't even donate to charity like she said she would.
No.
Dude, it's
I'm
just
shocked.
It's fucked up. It's like, it really is fucked up.
She poops
and
on beds. That's all she gives.
You know what's crazy though? Like, her lawyers and herself got killed during this trial.
Yeah.
I mean, they just ate them for breakfast.
When you're up there and you're like, I'm really trying here.
I guess it's kind of easy when you're on the right side of the truth, maybe.
Dude, he didn't even show up to it today. He was like, listen, I got a thing to play like in the UK, so we'll just figure it out. I'll watch it.
And a stairway to heaven to all these guys out
He's
here.
got
So.
some gig. Wait, can he still play the guitar?
Yeah.
Look, Hollywood Vampire since 2015. I'm guessing that's his band name that he's on tour with.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I feel like I've never actually listened to that. He's probably good, dude. He just looks so cool every time he does anything. And I feel like just how cool he looks would make him good at guitar.
But I thought he couldn't play guitar because of the finger thing.
Hey, there's workarounds.
That's another lawsuit, dude. We're opening up a can of worms.
Yes.
No. Well, he might have said that. But I mean,
thought
like,
he lost his finger.
He might have. I mean, you can still play guitar if you lose a finger. Like, he might have some struggle with some bar chords, but
Wow. Okay, so you can still play the guitar.
yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised what you find on the internet, man. People playing guitar without hands.
Wait, what would you guys rather lose, a finger or a toe?
A toe.
It's got to be a toe,
Throw my
right?
balance
'Cause
off. I don't care.
Do you need them all? No, right?
I'll drop into
No.
a push-up stance and look super cool in front of everybody when I get back up.
Which toe are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, right?
Your right
any,
big toe.
No, any finger compared to a big toe,
Your
which you
dominant
need for
big
balance. But it's any finger.
Ooh.
That makes it a little harder, right?
You get to pick the finger?
I don't want to lose my thumbs or my big toe.
Any finger.
You can't use your thumbs. You can't lose your thumbs.
So it's
because
Russian.
then you're just.
Is it Russian roulette on the
Yeah, is this random or you pick?
on the digits
You
there?
get to pick.
I get to pick.
Yeah. But I
Toe.
feel like any...
I'll lose my
Dude,
right
check this
pinky.
out. Check this out. I was
Right
in New York
pinky.
a couple years ago.
Left ring finger.
That's what I was gonna say. The guy lost his middle finger and his ring finger, and he had like the Yoda hand. You ever see Yoda's hand in Star Wars? And it was sick as fuck. And this little kid like asked him and like pointed, and the guy was just like so cool about it, the way he was grabbing stuff. But he didn't have a middle finger and a ring finger.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And I was like, that's kind of cool in a weird
Yo,
way.
so you said what? Left ring finger? You just never want to
Yeah.
get married, huh?
Why would I?
Yo, he's got a cold heart, bro.
Yo,
Why
Johnny
would I?
Depp inspired him today.
Oh, God,
man.
bro.
He inspired him.
It's my dude.
Call up Future.
How wild is it that he's Alice Cooper and him are in that band?
Dude, that is
That's kind of
mind
insane.
blowing.
I didn't know any of this. Like School's Out, like Poison, all these crazy songs. And it's like, yeah, I'm just on tour with Alice Cooper, but let me
It's
fly
Johnny
home.
fucking Depp,
I know.
bro.
It just makes him that much cooler now knowing that.
I feel like he is a really cool guy. I mean, you cannot be a boring guy if you just wake up and the first thing you do is blow.
Yes.
I mean, that's you live a crazy fucking life. But yeah, so shout out Johnny Depp.
I just want to say his lawyer, Camille Vasquez.
Dude.
Shoot your shot.
Mwah.
Shoot your shot.
Chef-
Have you not dude,
chef's
let me
kiss,
tell you
dude.
something. Women,
No, I have never seen her in my life, so I have no
a
clue what she
woman in
looks
her
like.
position, I'll pull her up here. A woman in her
Oh, my
position.
dog engaged. Okay.
For the record.
dude. But her just
She looks like she's a very smart woman.
laying down the law.
Intelligence.
There's something attractive about a woman laying down law, dude. Unreal. It's almost like she put on a performance. It was that
But
incredible.
it is kind of crazy. Like, did no one just want to represent Amber Heard? Like, did she have to go to like?
Her lawyer looked like a stressed out Larry Bird, bro.
The funniest thing was all the clips and like social media and like the TikToks or like the memes that happened from it because she was getting killed.
It's bad.
Her and her
It was bad.
team.
She got torn up by a dude from TMZ. Bro. Like that is like
And then she
school paper level media.
And then
Like,
laughs at the joke that he does.
bro, because she knows it's true, dude. She's going from a futon to a sectional. Like she's moving up in the world, bro.
R.I.P. Amber Heard's team.
Yeah, she's got to be getting at least like $3,000 commission off that fat check that Amber Heard got.
Yeah.
The other part of the money is for poo removal.
The Hazards team and quarantine squad.
Oh man.
Wet floor signs.
Jesus. Did you have a
Okay.
good weekend though? We're
I was
coming
gonna
off of
say
Memorial Day.
Johnny Depp just had a holiday weekend, and now this he must be on cloud 9 because every holiday weekend in our lives, you guys know we live for the 3-day weekends. This is what it's all about, boys. And we just had one,
Yeah, I love
and it
it.
was Memorial Day,
And it was so
to
short.
honor our troops.
What a day, man.
Shout out to troops,
Shout
man.
out to troops.
Yeah,
90 plus degrees.
yeah.
You guys went golfing, right?
Yeah.
We golfed on Monday. Yeah,
The driver's
in
back.
honor of the troops. In honor of the troops,
Dude, the
we
driver
golfed.
is
For
back.
the troops.
I removed 3 logos off golf balls.
Yeah, I think it was kind of shitty weather-wise on Saturday, but the rest of the weekend was, absolutely beautiful.
I just want to shout out, we got 2 troops in the room right now.
A troop pay?
No. We'll take it. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Well, you got it.
Yeah,
Veterans Day.
Nick, say what you got to say and let's move on.
We'll talk about it November 11th when we get our discounted food.
Thanks
Oh,
for the
yeah.
thanks for the freedom.
Best time of the year.
I'm coming for you, Applebee's.
Yes.
Give me the corner booth.
No, but it was a great weekend, and like I said earlier, like we live for this shit, man. This is what it's all about in the corporate world.
Not
and
working.
You know what? And you know what? I don't care what your political views are. If it gets you another national holiday, another paid time off, I know
PTO, baby.
Yup.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what it is. I will support you. I'll be there for you. If it gets me another day, another 3-day weekend on the calendar year, I'm all about it.
I'll take a day off over a pizza party any weekend, bro. Make it that memorable of a holiday.
Let's talk about that. That's the funniest thing about the corporate world. You could have these people that think these crazy things, but if it gives you a 3-day weekend, they're all about it. How fucking funny is that?
Fire me up.
Oh my God.
The
You know
what's
what?
in it for me mentality, dude.
I love
get a
that,
3-day
though.
weekend. I'm fucking out there
Hey,
with you, dude.
I'm with you.
I'm with you 100% of the way, dude.
Dressing up the whole 9, dude.
Oh man, there's nothing better than a 3-day weekend.
Showing up and showing out, and then I'm not eating until Wednesday, dude.
Yeah.
Save some money
And the
back.
thing about a 3-day weekend, it's long, but then the next week is a short work week.
It's so sick.
It's already Wednesday.
It's so
I
sick.
It feels like I worked one day this week and it's Wednesday.
Dude, it's
The
like,
spirits are that high too. When you go back on Tuesday, people are like, "What up, dude? We're back.
Yeah,
4 days,
what'd
and it's
you
like we're
do?
doing it again."
How
Yeah.
many beers you drank?
Oh, dude, I'm still hungover.
Yeah.
It's such an electric feeling, and it's like, well, the weekend's here. Like, we're not gonna work this week. Everybody
Before you
loves
know
it.
it, it's fucking 11 a.m. and you haven't done a single thing.
it's the
Yeah.
same.
That's the
It's the
best.
same situation like being in school, like high school or middle school.
Oh, God.
And you got a holiday weekend coming up, and you got like a half day Thursday, and you're off Friday or something.
Yeah, true.
Everyone is
But you know what? I
pumped.
kind of fuck with school. I hate my job.
Yeah?
So,
Really?
yeah.
Frank just said that?
What kind of school?
I don't know, man.
College or
Elementary school.
No, it was no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was cool to have those long weekends.
Yes.
But like, I didn't hate going to school. But
Especially
I hate
when-
going to my job every day.
Especially when they had a teacher strike.
So I think there's a big difference there. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And okay.
Hey, man, here, it's this simple. This is what you
Interesting.
boil it down to. I don't want to go. That's
Yeah,
it.
like I never
Like,
want
I
to
don't
go
wanna
to
go.
work.
Don't invite me anywhere. Don't schedule me at work. Nothing.
Good. One liner. What would you guys do if none of us had to work ever?
Cry.
Like every day. What would you do?
To be honest,
Because those 3-day weekends are so pure when you're working every single week.
yeah, I guess they
So-
don't hit the same. Huh?
So
play
what?
golf.
So what is it?
Play
What-
golf, play guitar.
Golf. I'm not playing guitar. I'm playing myself.
I like
Nice,
that.
dude.
Right?
Just jerking off
Another
20
one.
times a week.
20 times a day.
Oh.
Get the numbers up, rookie boy.
Yeah, come on, man.
Gotta pump those numbers up.
All right, we're gonna drop
Saying
a work.
that's just a Monday, right? You're not talking about the whole week.
It's a Sunday. What do
Yeah,
you
my
mean?
guy got to get his head right for the
Jesus.
week.
We're gonna drop a work cited for all those quotes,
Yeah.
just so you know
Yeah.
who said what.
Top 5 best videos.
Yeah. You know what? That's funny that you said that, Nick, because do you guys have a routine to get you back in, like a Monday routine only? Like
Yeah.
you don't do this Tuesday through Friday, but Sunday night, Monday morning, you do this thing.
Yeah.
Cannot be said on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Dude, as lame as it sounds.
Lay in a fetal position and cry.
I get into work earlier on Mondays than every day of the week, and I spend like 20 minutes of quiet time, and I plan Monday through Friday, and I set that shit
I wasn't
down.
talking about that. I'm talking about
That's
like
That's my ritual
Okay,
though.
okay,
Like I get a coffee. I go to Dunkin' every Monday.
Oh, okay.
Right, go
Okay.
to Dunkin' every Monday. Treat myself. That's like my start. Sugary fucking milk drink, and I just plan it out. And I'm like, this is what I got to
See,
do.
for me,
Go through, float, get to Friday.
okay. I like that though.
Yeah, right.
For me, it's a little different. It's don't work till 12. Have a sausage, egg, and cheese on everything bagel with a hash
12?
brown.
Are you making it yourself or are you getting it?
Oh, no,
do you
we
do
order
hash,
out.
hash
We
brown
order
on the
out.
sandwich?
Yeah,
Or on the
of
side?
course.
Fuck yeah.
Hash brown on the sandwich. I'm a sausage guy though. Sausage, egg, and cheese.
No beanie.
Patty or links?
I'm just on
We can get in depth with this.
on a breakfast sandwich. I just don't prefer bacon. I love bacon. There's nothing wrong with
Do you-
bacon.
do you
Before you guys take this out of context.
Do you prefer links or a patty? For
Oh no, a
sausage?
nice patty on my
Patty,
sandwich.
okay.
So
No pork roll?
yeah, wake up.
All
I actually hit
natural.
Dunkin'. So every Monday I know I'm gonna hit Dunkin', get a sausage, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel with the hash brown on it, and not work until about lunchtime.
So we're both at Dunkin' Monday morning.
Yeah,
Word.
there you go.
We're on the same page here.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys do anything?
I go to the gym and then I say good morning to somebody at a gas station when I buy a protein shake and they don't say it back. And then I go to Wawa and I get a sandwich.
You get a gas station protein shake?
They don't make it there. I get Tren milk. Sorry, muscle milk. I just drank muscle milk, dude.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the guy in the back, he stabs me in the ass, and I high five him and I leave.
I keep losing weight, dude. I don't
I love that.
Okay, guys, let me be frank with you real quick.
Okay,
No,
Frank.
no pun intended.
What are you talking about?
Sick marketing, dude.
So I had this guy leave from work, and I haven't been in my new job that long, but I could already tell he was that coworker. So today was his last day.
That coworker?
Yeah, that I
see
think
what
you
this is.
guys know what I'm talking
that
about.
coworker.
Yeah.
The one you don't show up to work for the day he leaves, essentially. That type of coworker.
Let's talk about that coworker that everyone knows besides that coworker.
Are we talking like school shooter vibe coworker or like that
Jesus
coworker?
Christ.
God.
Q.
No,
Who are
like
you
heats
working with?
heats up fish in the kitchen. Like
Nicky Q's like, yeah, I work with my family.
my
What are you
man's
guys
in
talking
real
about?
estate, bro. He's in real estate in the building with one other person. Like, yo, why you got a backpack on, bro?
I'm just talking about that coworker that everyone knows is just that coworker. Not that he's gonna kill you, but
Yeah, man.
he's gonna fucking bore the shit out of
Just a
you.
miserable fuck, has nothing to talk about, won't leave you alone.
Yeah, like that
Ever,
kind of
dude.
guy. Kind of just, repetitive stories, tells the same story to multiple people in the office.
Honestly, just like a 3-day weekend, that person leaving, same feeling.
yeah, I feel
same
that.
feeling.
You'll hold the door for him when he leaves his last day. It's like, hey, bud, pleasure.
I wish you the best of luck, man. Never fucking come
Yeah,
back.
let's keep in contact on LinkedIn.
Hey, without a doubt, dude, keep in touch. Shoot me a text. Have a good one. Let the door hit you
I
on the
love
way out.
LinkedIn, dude. I get
Guy
so many
texts you
referrals.
blocked. Guys hit you on LinkedIn blocked.
I need my job back. Are they hiring?
Snap
So
goes
who is
through.
this? Sorry, dude.
Text turn screen.
Yeah, I'm talking about that kind of coworker.
How'd you feel?
I was honestly pretty happy. I'm not gonna
Yeah?
lie. Yeah.
Honestly, dude, it brightens up the whole mood because, bro, misery loves company.
How funny is it when that one guy comes and just talks to you and then turns to the next cubicle and has the same exact conversation with the person that sits next to you?
That's frustrating.
That's so wild, right?
It's like, dude, what makes you think he wants to hear it or she wants to hear it also?
Or like they didn't hear it when you just told it.
That's when you
I'm
gotta,
right here,
you gotta
dude. At least
blast
do
the
it in another fucking
headphones.
room.
Like, yeah, I get like, people put up, little walls now. You got your own personal cubicle, but sound very much travels the same exact way it did before.
And I think that's like a benefit
so
from
annoying.
working from home nowadays. I'm seeing so many places like forcing people back in the office just to sit on Zoom meetings.
It's sad too because I used to love going to the office, but the office I'm in now is nowhere near a sales environment office.
Mm-hmm.
That office in the corporate world is the best.
Sales?
I guarantee you
Yeah,
that is
bullpen.
the most fun, the best office you are ever going to be in when it's an office full of salespeople. 100%. I don't care that it's inside and like, say what you want about inside versus outside, but in an office in a sales setting, the best place on earth.
I can agree. I agree.
The one I'm in now, nowhere near compares, and I'm way happier now.
Yeah.
And the office still sucks. But when I was at my other job, the office was fucking awesome.
I don't know. I feel like it comes with age, man. You enter the workforce, like you want that camaraderie, you want that bullshit mentality. And once you get a little bit older, it's just kind of, you want to slow down. You know what I mean?
I want
I don't
this.
Oh, what
You
is
want
that?
that?
I want this. It's a beer. It's a huge beer.
It's a very big
Grip
beer.
it up.
Yeah, Nick, what's it? What's the beer? What's it called?
Oh my God. We're trending online, Brewworks.
No, is that it?
It's kind of crazy because we are kind of trending online a little bit.
We are trending a little
It's
bit.
kind of cool.
And this is a beer.
We're
almost-
pretty close to like 15,000 people, right?
Give or take.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Guys, this might be destiny.
We
I
had
need
a hot
to chug
run.
this.
We had a Warriors
This
run.
is why you got to watch YouTube. If you want
Right.
to watch me chug beers with the boys, get on YouTube.
Love yoga
right now.
beers.
or TikTok.
What's the YouTube, Nick? So I don't mess it up again because I got yelled at. Just for your guys' information.
Lunch Beers Podcast.
Nicky
man.
Q
Yeah,
spanked me on my wrist.
I did. On your wrist.
I'm scared.
My wrist is just located on my ass, so.
Funny thing about my wrist.
Pour me up, dude. You're hogging it.
Okay, I got to tell this. I don't even know what this is.
How did he
We're
spell that?
trending-
Weir? WIREIR?
Whoa. Don't say shit about Drew, bro. We love Drew.
I
Yeah.
love Drew.
We
but how
didn't
do you
pour it.
How do you write that?
Okay, Brewworks. This is their new beer. You know what though? We love Brewworks. Let's shout out Brewworks real quick.
We
Great-
live here.
Yeah, they live down the street.
I'll go
We're here-
downstairs and tell them.
They're here a lot more than me, but I'm here with them a lot. And we love this place. You guys want to have some good food, some good beer, TVs, pool table downstairs.
Bartenders fire?
I mean, yeah, bartenders
Can-
are great.
Can I
want me to-
read the excerpt here?
Yeah, hit it, Nick.
All right. Just in time for warmer weather comes this 6.8% ABV IPA. Using hops selected as much for flavor as for SEO for you fucking tech nerds out there.
Whoa.
Search
What
engine
does that mean?
optimization.
Yeah. Come on, Nick. Fucking English, bro.
All right, hang on.
You don't know that, dude?
No, for the dumb people like myself out there.
I might understand SEO, but I do not understand the why Wymea. What the
Maya
fuck?
and Mosaic Cryo
Crypto
hops.
It's crypto.
Oh
So
my
don't get
God.
pwned for
Net
being a
3?
noob. Jesus
What
Christ.
is
So
this?
they're coming at your
Is
neck.
this a Halo lobby?
This beer is so fungible.
Raise a glass. Post to your favorite
think I'm
social
an
media
NFT.
platform at Lunch Beers Pod on the interwebs with a Z, dude. This wow.
This beer is fire.
Did someone from 2005 write this shit? What is going on? And join the Fegley's Brewworks revolution. Hashtag. I do love Brewworks.
What do you
though.
think, Frank? I think this beer is fire.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really good beer. I do think that I do believe that this beer has a chip in it, so we're now all connected to Fegley's interweb. But it's a pretty good beer. What's the percentage on this again? I mean, this is actually
6.8,
really
6.8.
smooth. Holy shit, this
That's what I'm saying.
does not taste like an IPA at all.
It's like
At
water.
all. Holy shit, the drinkability on this is actually pretty high.
It tastes like Dasani.
Tastes like breakfast.
What?
Tastes like Dasani.
At breakfast.
Okay, now that I'm drinking a little more, I do taste it a little bit, but it's still a really good beer. It's like kind of oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Like flowers, trees,
Botanical.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Whoa. Smart guy.
Yeah, tell
Thank
me
God
you
for
drink
Nick.
gin without telling me
Big
you
gin
drink
drinker.
Yeah. The only guy that I know below the age of 80 that drinks gin. Good looks on that because that's exactly what I'm thinking of. You know what? I lied. It does have a little hint of IPA, but it's very slight. Drinkability still high. It's pretty botanical in my opinion.
Botanical.
But then again, I don't even know what that word means. So,
Earth.
ooh, this is like a very solid 6 point. Or no. I was gonna say 7.6.
All right. 7.4 for me. This is delicious, dude. Very light, very easy, very summery. It's not
It's a light IPA.
it's not super hoppy or you know, those quote unquote heavier IPAs that really hit you and sit in the stomach. So it is built for hot weather.
Built
and
for
honestly, I hope they keep this is part of their new rivals. I hope they keep this on tap for a while because this is something I want to drink in 95-degree weather. So 7.4
After a round of golf. That's what that tastes like.
after a round of golf,
Yeah.
during a round of golf, before a round of golf at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I want to drink this beer all the time. It honestly it irks my soul more than hurts that it's 6.8% because I feel like this beer would be like in contention for my highest rating of all time if it was 6.9%. Purely marketing from that point, but I mean, this beer is fire. It tastes like a blue moon. Like the way it goes down. It's got me burping, dude. I feel great. Any issue that I had at 5:30 no longer exists after touching this beer. So I'm going to give this beer, this is a 9 flat for me.
Ooh.
Wow.
6.8%, and it feels like I'm drinking juice. Like it's not too bubbly. It's got a little haze to it. It's got a little sweetness. It's an IPA. It's a 9, dude.
I got to double
This
check.
is a baseline.
I got to double check the Hop Hazer Beer of the Year of 2021, but that might be your highest rating.
Yeah, I don't. If it is my highest rating, then good. My strategy landed because this beer is phenomenal.
Yeah, no, really good beer. Totally agree with Eli there. Drinkability is really high for an IPA, like one of the highest I've had in a while. Because I feel like usually with me and IPAs, I could be done after like 2 or 3, but this is really solid.
Eli, you gave Hop Hazer 9.1.
Okay, newsflash. This is a 9.2.
Ooh.
I don't know. There's got to be rules about going
There's
back
no
on your score.
rules
There's got to
in
be
my
rules. No,
world.
if you're going to be taken seriously in this industry, you can't be
Oh, shut
backtracking
up.
ratings.
Shut up.
You said 9.0.
Ooh,
I'll
we
get
might
it
have to have a
tatted.
vote on that.
I don't know.
I got to hear both sides and then I could vote.
My
'Cause I don't know.
opinion,
Continuity.
it's my favorite beer. I misunderstood. They all coming at me, bro.
I don't
I'm
know.
rating a beer 9.2.
You don't remember your rating from December?
There you go. I'll put it up there. 9.0/9.2. Meet me at 9.1. Maybe it
I'll
makes
delete
sense.
it.
Okay. Biggest event in sports right now, or one of the biggest things going on, is the NBA and the NHL playoffs. We'll start in the NBA because it is at the finals. I think they start tomorrow. So by the time this episode's out, game 1 will have happened. Celtics Warriors. Warriors are the favorite, I believe, by nothing crazy, but I think it's like Celtics are plus 180 in the series, maybe.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Finals time.
I'm very excited for this matchup because I said about 1 or 2 episodes ago, I wanted to see this matchup actually happen. I didn't think the Celtics were going to make it, but they pulled through against they played
Little
Heat,
Miami.
right? Miami,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just happy that they're there, man. Like, I really think they deserve it at the end of the day. I think the Warriors are a much more complete team, but they've kind of fallen apart a little bit coming up into the finals, I feel like, from what I've seen. So I want Boston to win. I do like the Celtics a lot. I've never hated them. Always been an underdog, and I root for the underdog. So I want Celtics to win.
Nicky
I
Q,
want
always
Celtics
being
to
an
my man is just-
underdog.
Yeah, man.
My man's emotional up in
A
this.
short kings over here. We,
Look,
we go for the underdog.
this entire series is gonna come down to mental fortitude at the end of the day. Because when you have these like shooters that we got in this series between Curry and Thompson and Tatum and Brown and all of these just like, dude, it's going to come down to the mental fortitude. And look, like I want to see the Celtics win 100% and I'm going to be rooting for them like big time. But the experience that you get with Curry and Thompson, and they got Poole coming in, which is honestly a threat for the future because, I mean, if Curry and bro, like they could make this kid a beast and like he could take over what they've been doing. He's showcased everything. He's shown that he can do what they do, but like I'm just rooting for the Celtics. It's a long-winded take, but I just want the Celtics to win. I don't know that they will. Frank, I know you have some thoughts on it.
Yeah, geez. I mean, do you guys remember that the Celtics are a Boston team, or am I just going to hold down the fort as the resident New Yorker?
Bro, the Red Sox will never go near me, but I'm not. The Yankees don't control my sport.
You think I'm out here supporting the Knicks?
Okay, I'll say my piece.
The Knicks?
So I do enjoy watching the Celtics. I really like Jason Tatum a lot, but it's always going to be fuck Boston. So Warriors in 6.
Buck
Warriors
Boston
in my 6.
I can't root for, but you got to understand from my viewpoint, right? I can't root for the Warriors. Like, dude, coming from the whole LeBron side of all of that, I'm not about to flip and just, I can't do that. And then my boy Tyler, bro, like, come on, man. You're going to look Tyler in the face right now? You're going to tell him you want his team to lose?
You can't flip on the Lakers.
You can't change on
just
Tyler,
like the
bro.
Cavaliers, just like the Heat. You can't flip on any of them.
Bro, the only consistency is change, bro.
I get that.
That's it.
No, I totally get that, man. You don't have to tell me.
Damn, Frank's out here throwing these little layups.
It's always
I'm about to add to the outline right now, dude.
It's always going to be fuck Boston.
I'm taking this podcast episode off the rails, baby.
And now I know it's super public of me and it's super, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I do believe that the Celtics are going to cover a lot of games, but I don't care. They haven't faced an offense like the Warriors all playoffs. I'm not trying to make excuses. They play great. And like I said, I do enjoy watching them a lot. No Chris Middleton with the Bucks. The Nets are an absolute mess. The Heat have no offense besides Jimmy Butler, and it still went to 7 games. If they do the shit they did in all 3 previous series against the Warriors, they will lose. They haven't faced an offense like them. They don't know what they're going to do when you have 3 straight threes in a span of a minute from Steph and Clay. They're just they don't have the experience. They don't have the mental fortitude. They don't have the skill to compete with this Warrior team. And I get it. It's public. 80% I think I saw for game 1, 80% of the public or the money, whatever you want to say it, is on the Warriors to cover 3.5. I get that. But I'm not talking about spread. I'm talking about for the series. The Warriors should win this.
Look, I mean, to keep it realistic, right? I understand what you're saying about the Celtics. Dude, game 7 against the Heat when they're pushing back. And I got the Michael Jordan conspiracy in my head that Jimmy Butler's Michael Jordan's kid. And they're down 17 to the Celtics. And they start pushing back. Dude, I'm not going to lie. At halftime, I genuinely had a gut feeling that the Celtics were going to lose that game. They're going to blow it. And to your point, although I'm rooting for them, that's going to bring a lot into this. And like dude, the Warriors have like a mental fortitude that like does not exist in the NBA anymore. Like they're so leaps and bounds ahead of everybody in playoff experience at this point and just the ability to get the job done. So I agree with you reluctantly because I'm rooting for the Celtics, but I could definitely see the Warriors even like having their way at times with Boston. For sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a good series. I will say Celtics easily, and I'm not afraid to say it, easily the best defense in the entire NBA. Yeah. So it's definitely going to be a good series. Moving on to baseball. No Jarrid here, so no MLB minute. But the Yankees.
Fuck you, Jarrid. We didn't get to tell him why.
He'll know. He'll know. Best record in baseball. The Yanks are back right now. I know it's been a hard road, but they're playing really well, and they're doing things, the small things that they haven't done in a very long time.
34-15.
That's pretty nice to see, huh?
That is pretty cool to see. I'm going to a Yankee game this Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, so if anyone's in New York going to a Yankee game, let me know. Eli, what are you
know
going
what cracks
down
me
for?
up, bro? It
Yeah,
shows
let's
how
see it.
New York the fans are, bro. They got the best record in the whole MLB, and we were like, yeah, they're doing pretty good. Like, I just want to throw that out there. They have the best record in the MLB.
It's also only June 1st, though.
Okay, but they've played 50 games.
Mets are 35 and
17
17.
the second.
Yeah, bro,
What?
they're right there, bro. But we don't have that many losses.
Fuck
Again,
the
it's only
Mets.
June 1st, boys. A lot of baseball.
Oh, it's a lot of baseball,
lot
but
of baseball.
Yeah,
I just
you're
gotta
right,
say
you're
that.
right, you're right.
I feel like in the baseball world, time even slows down in like end of July, beginning of August. Like it's a very hard couple weeks to get through in the MLB season.
How about Judge?
Jared's clenching his fist right now and hating us because he's our baseball purist. So
Looks like Arthur.
How about Judge?
What do
he's
you
tight
mean
right
he
now.
flipped his bat?
Joey Otana.
Oh my God.
Jared just killed himself.
Next. Yeah, oh my God. Get Jared on the line.
That's me
Jared.
drinking too much. Judge canceling out his fucking home run, dude. Otani.
What
Did you
about it?
see
You
that?
tell us.
Did you see that? Aaron Judge, man, he thought he had it. Walked up, just fucking boop. 6'7" ass.
Drinking beer out of a Pepsi
taking
cup, dude.
it.
There's no rules.
Right?
Yeah,
He's just
there
a
are no
gigantic
What a
human
fucking
being.
moment, dude. Just for an MVP player right there to get shut out by the biggest tank I've ever seen in my life on the Yanks.
Dude, it's
Beautiful.
6'7". Someone that's
Yeah.
5'8".
Dude, that's kind of crazy
guy's
because
gigantic.
He's pretty tall, right?
Stan 6'6"?
Holy shit, man.
These
Have you
guys are
seen
huge.
his legs, dude?
Nick,
I'm 5'7".
I was gonna say, Nick, you standing next to Aaron Judge would be a sight.
You're a
Yeah.
midget. You're a legitimate midget at that
I'd be
point.
up to his tits.
Yeah.
And he's
I don't
cracking
know.
home runs. He's just a massive human being.
he's
man.
huge.
Not exactly the most attractive one, though. We can say that. Judge, if you're hearing this,
He
sorry.
don't. Yeah, he don't. He's,
Yeah, well, no,
He'll
he is
take all
hearing
of
this
our
because he
girls.
is a listener.
He
So.
is a listener.
Come
Aaron
on the
Judge,
podcast and fight us.
Thanks for being 6'7". Jesus Christ.
Take my girl, I
Look at
dare
the
you.
size of him, dude.
He's 5'7", dude.
Oh
yeah,
my
get the
God.
trash throws
I was gonna
off.
say, Nick, I think Jose Altuve's taller than you, so even
No
that image
way.
right there, I think he is, bro.
That's
He's
upsetting.
5'7". I saw it.
I'd still fuck him up.
The same
Oh,
size.
I love that energy.
Yeah.
I would love,
Let's go,
dude. I would love a Nick Q versus Altuve fist fight. Maybe
who?
we could implement
Altoona?
some Jello.
Fuck
Maybe
this guy.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Jello. SEO. We talked about it earlier. I see more clicks. Just do it for the podcast, dude. Just fight Altuve and some Jello.
Altoona?
Do it for us.
Fucking fish boy?
Nick, are you going to run through the records like Jarrid does, but probably going to take you a little longer than a
All
minute
right,
and a half?
No,
MLB
Nick, don't
minute.
do
Let's
the
go
whole
through
one.
everything,
No.
every single statistic. No, we're just gonna hit the highlights here.
Yeah, give it to us quick.
First inning total.
First inning total is over 0.5. Yes or no? Yanks are 20-28. Blue Jays 27-21. They have good offense. Let's keep scrolling here. What do we got? Jared just fucking up the outline here.
Dude, Nick, you didn't do your homework, man.
No,
You're not
I
ready.
didn't, dude. I spent so much time. Mets 29-21. That is ridiculous. Nationals 29-20. And then the only other ones that are really sticking out are the Dodgers 27-20. That's no surprise. And then the Rockies.
Yeah,
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
28-19. So the total on the first inning total over 0.5 is currently 706 to 715. So it's kind of leaning towards a no overall. So if you bet no on every single fucking game,
Congratulations on your $6.
you are up. But
1,500 bets in, and you made $6.
But we're seeing the outliers here. We're seeing at least 4 to 6 teams that are really standing out that you can kind of run with. Like I said, Yanks, Dodgers, Rockies, the Mets. Fuck you, Mets. God. But yeah, I mean, this is a very interesting statistic that we're hitting right now. I don't think many people have been doing it, so it's good to see. Jared's been doing his homework for a while, and we appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, you know what?
Fuck you, Jared.
Wow.
Missed you, buddy.
Shout out the Rockies, man. I feel
Clipping.
like every time I either bet with them or do something with them, they come through for me. So shout out the Colorado Rockies, man. That's really cool. You know what, though? We're going to end with, Ralph, give it to me, baby. Beep, beep. Perfect. Locks of the week.
Damn, should you just leave that there?
Yes.
What?
And not put the sound effect.
There's
Should I
no
just
rules.
Keep my actual sound
There's
effect.
no rules. There's no rules.
Yeah, you know what? I
Do
like
whatever
that.
you want.
So, speaking of no rules, locks of the week. I'm still 14-10-1. I did not come out with one over the holiday weekend. I was a little inebriated, so I apologize.
I witnessed it.
But I'll tell you right now, I'm 5-1 in my last round 2 matchups in the PGA Tour. So that is going to be my lock. By the time you're listening to this, a round 2 matchup will be posted on my Twitter this Friday. What is that? June 3rd. June 3rd, my round 2 matchup is going to be coming out. That's my lock this week. I'm 5-1 in my last 6. And hopefully I win this one because it will all be for nothing if I lose because I can never show my face again. So hopefully I win. So that's my lock.
Alrighty.
Look for it on Twitter.
Oh, man, sad day. We got to walk away from the soccer bets. They were running good for a little bit. Liverpool versus Madrid in the UCL finals. I took both teams to score, laid the juice. It did not fucking happen. But Liverpool won. I should have just taken them. And I did. But I didn't give that out. It's not my lock. Sad day for that. So we're going to go back to golf. We have Memorial Day golf tourney. And on Barstool, they have the best score for the first round. 3 players that you get to pick from. It's Zalatoris versus Jason Day versus Lucas Herbert. And I'm going to take Will Zalatoris because this man is ready to fucking take first place. He's ready to win a tourney. He's just not there yet. He's always top 10, though. So he is plus 115 in that matchup against the other 2. I'm going to take Zalatoris for the best round overall the best first round overall opening day. Will Zalatoris plus 115. I'm 9-8. Fuck. Sucks.
Very punctual way to end that. I'm going to take the Celtics plus 3.5 game 1. To Frank's point, I think there's going to be a lot of back and forth with these teams. It's going to take them a game or 2 to figure it out. I hope it's not looking like the blowouts that they had with the Heat for the whole, first 60% of that series. But I'm taking the Celtics plus 3.5. I don't really trust anything to cover on a negative right now in this series. Count on the defense to show up against the Warriors. A little outside pressure. Marcus Smart, he knows how to get to you outside really anything. That if you're holding the ball, Marcus Smart's going to get to you. It's that simple. Brown, Tatum, Horford. Al Horford is good. Shut out Barstool. Just take the Celtics plus 3.5 tomorrow.
That's a good bet. I do like that bet. I do.
Can I close
Even
out
though
something
I want-
before I pass it to you, Nick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ralph?
If you haven't seen
Nick,
Top Gun
Ralph?
2,
Top Gun 2.
Talk to me, Goose.
dude,
Goose.
He dies.
you gotta see it.
He dies, by the
Oh,
way.
dude, spoilers,
No.
man.
He
A
hasn't
movie
seen
that
it.
came out 30 years ago. You
No.
can't spoil it.
He hasn't.
Goose dies.
He hasn't seen it, dude. He hasn't seen
Those
it.
of you listening, if you haven't seen Top Gun 2, see it in theaters.
Yeah, great
It will
movie.
keep you out of your... It is awesome.
But
Incredible.
question, quick, in regards to Top Gun, I have to shout it out a little bit here and there. Mayor John posted on his story. Do you say Top Gun or is it Top Gun? Where's your emphasis?
I think you just say Top Gun.
Top Gun.
You always emphasize
like-
the top.
No, I think you just say Top
Exactly,
Gun.
dude. Exactly, dude.
Top Gun.
I think you just say Top Gun.
Top.
Is there any
Gun.
emphasis on Top Gun?
No.
I feel like there's no emphasis on it. I think John Mayer smoked a little too much weed when he made that post.
Hey, well,
John, if
he
you're
tours
listening,
with
buddy,
Dead & Co.
leave it to the professionals on this
Shout
one.
out, shout out Dead & Co. Their last tour. Speaking of that stuff that you said,
Nick, take us home, bud.
or wherever.
My name's John Mayer. I'm the best at guitar.
Hey,
Top Gun.
you better mean that.
Anyways, boys, thank you so very much for watching. Check us out on every platform you could possibly imagine that your mother's on. Especially TikTok because we
Pornhub.
got funny I'm on there daily. TikTok, Lunch Beers Pod, Instagram, Lunch Beers Pod, Twitter, Lunch Beers Pod, YouTube, Lunch Beers Podcast, and www.lunchbeerspodcast.com.
I wasn't listening.
Lunchbeers.org. We're an
guys.
organization.
Nick's gonna be mad.
Lunchbeerspodcast.gov. Check us out. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. Happy Memorial Day. Shout out to the troops. And fuck you, Jarrid.
Oh.
Farouk
Wow.
the first. See you guys.
Jarrid.